So today we will be solving College Board's AP Chemistry free response questions from 1995. This particular question has to deal with equilibrium. Let's begin. The phase diagram for a pure substance is shown above. Use this diagram and your knowledge about changing of phases to answer the following questions. A. What does point V represent? What characteristics are specific to the system only at point V? B. What does each point on the curve between V and W represent? Describe the changes that the system undergoes as the temperature slowly increases from X to Y to Z at 1 atmosphere. D. In a solid liquid mixture of this substance, will the solid float or sink? Explain. Starting off with part A. Point V is known as a triple point. It's the point at which all three states of the substance coexist, meaning that the solid, liquid have identical vapor pressures. Part B. What does each point on the curve between V and W represent? Okay, part B. What does each point on the curve between V and W represent? The curve VW represents the equilibrium between the liquid and its vapor. Along this line, the liquid will boil. The points represent the vapor pressure of the liquid as a function of the temperature. Part C. Describe the changes that the system undergoes as the temperature slowly increases from X to Y to Z at 1 atmosphere. At point X, the substance is a solid. As it moves towards point Y, the temperature will increase at a constant pressure. At point Y, the solid is at equilibrium with its vapor and will sublime. From point Y to Z, it exists only as a vapor. Part D. In a solid liquid mixture of the substance, will the solid float or sink? Explain. The solid will sink. The positive slope of the solid liquid line indicates that the solid is denser than its liquid and thus will sink. The line I'm referencing is this specific line. So let's do a quick recap. In part A, point V represents a triple point at which all three states of the substance coexist. In part B, each point shows the temperature and pressure where both the liquid and the gas are at equilibrium. Part C. At point X, the substance is a solid, and as it goes towards point Y, the temperature will increase at a constant pressure. At point Y, the solid is in equilibrium with its vapor and will sublime. As point Y goes towards point Z, it will only exist as a vapor. Finally, part D. The solid will sink. The positive slope indicates that the solid is denser than the liquid, and thus it will sink in a solid liquid mixture of the substance. And this concludes the video for how to solve College Board's AP Chemistry free response from 1995. I hope this video helped with any questions you may have had concerning this particular problem.